On my mama, get this retro slop out of here, bro. Dude, on my mama, get this retro slop away from me, bro.
So recently there's been a term that is spreading across the Roblox community like wildfire, and that being the term Retroslop, essentially aimed towards content in Roblox that attempts to show some sort of retro or nostalgic aesthetic in a very forced, inauthentic, or cringe way. Essentially, people on TikTok are just getting mad at kids' Roblox avatars and making a big deal about it, with it even going completely viral, even on Twitter. So today we will address this trend and even confront some of these so-called Retroslop users ourselves. So if you guys agree that unironically getting angry at Retroslop avatars is cringe, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, this Retroslop term was originally coined for games such as Grow a Garden, which adopted a horrible stud texture for the game, which was not symmetrical, it did not match, and was not visually appealing. Many stated that they were trying way too hard to appeal to the nostalgia of old Roblox players, and did it in the most lazy way possible, adopting the word Retroslop, slop meaning low effort, mundane, and having no thought behind it. Of course, as all popular terms go, this was eventually overused to hell and back, with users, specifically on TikTok, dancing on the grave of the definition, flinging it towards any user who dares to even make a singular blocky avatar that could deliberately be misconstrued as a Retroslop creation, completely forgetting that in order for something to actually be considered as Retroslop, it would need to be a game or avatar that claims to be retro or appealing to someone's nostalgia, adopting old features from Roblox, and then mixing it with newer items or features, or just new features in general that ultimately just devalues it, makes it look extremely inauthentic and cringe. Essentially, the trend to accuse random people minding their own business of having a Retroslop avatar is one massive nothing burger. There are so many other larger things to actually focus on in the Roblox community, yet children on TikTok and even the godforsaken app of Twitter have brought it upon themselves to get angry at something as mundane and harmless as this.
On my mama, get this retro slop out of here, bro. On my mama, go back to Forsaken. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You don't even know OG games. Your account was made in 2022, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. Roblox has to ban every single one of y'all. On my mama, Roblox has to ban every single retro slop avatar. Y'all call yourself OG, bro. You ain't even OG, bro. Your account was made in 2023, bro.
And these people think that they're somehow cool by using terms like this? Like, bro, no one finds you hip-hop for getting mad at a Roblox character. You literally just look stupid. Like, anyone who actually uses these brain rot terms are self-reporting on their own volition that they probably have a below room temperature IQ and probably weren't even born when Dennis Daly himself started making Roblox videos. The people getting mad at this Retroslop trend oftentimes like to feign the idea that they've been on Roblox for a longer time compared to the users that they're making fun of, and I can assure you almost no one gives a I started playing Roblox in 2018, which was extremely late, and I could not care less about it, so why should anyone else? It's not something that you can retroactively control, no pun intended, and regardless, gatekeeping an aesthetic and making fun of children for adopting aspects of it is extremely weird. Most of these people are making up a problem to get mad at it, especially when considering the fact that most of the avatars that get lambasted as Retroslop characters aren't actually Retroslop at all. That's how degraded the term has become. It's all just a lame and boring attempt at gatekeeping here, oftentimes enforced by either angry children or people just attempting to rage bait, and essentially it distracts away from the actual issues at hand in the Roblox community, such as the based avatars often adopted by accounts ran by which is far more serious and actually harmful because it is pushing forward and promoting inappropriate assets on a platform containing children. More attention as well should also be brought onto creators like Teddy, who are operating softcore condo games where children are openly being in, and somehow Roblox has still not banned them. But no, let's all focus on Retroslop avatars, because some 6-year-old child has like some semi-cringe character. I've seen most of the attention be directed to fandoms, specifically surrounding Forsaken, and in other cases as well, Natural Disaster Survival, but I want to focus on Forsaken. I've noticed that this is mainly the case, as oftentimes when a game or anything in general gets popular enough, inversely the hate base will grow in regards to it as well, oftentimes citing that the game is overrated or cringe. And due to the rocky background of Forsaken, such as the numerous controversies and problematic aspects of its player base too, the Retroslop hate train came out at the perfect time in regards to Forsaken to pile onto the ever-growing hate base behind it. Essentially, since the game Forsaken adopts aspects of Roblox history, such as infamous past Roblox creepypastas, as well as also having stud-based terrain and textures, this all coupled with the fanbase who tend to be of the younger demographic, some who adopt the most mundane of avatars, are then all collectively categorized as cringe Retroslop users and are of course collectively mocked for it. Like, if we're talking about what video topic I couldn't care less about, this would be it, because it's such a nothing trend that somehow just randomly exploded in popularity, because people wanted something to mock or get angry at, when there are actual legitimate things to be upset about, other than this. This Retroslop selective outrage is not it. Most people who use these avatars are children who didn't do anything wrong, and sure, their avatars may be cringe, but who gives a f***? If the avatars aren't pushing any inappropriate assets out, then it's not affecting anyone. Hating something that is popular doesn't make you cool either. Unless you have justified reasons to hate on it, then it's best to keep those opinions to yourself, because you're adding nothing of actual substance to the table. So in order to really prove how inconsequentially irrelevant this trend is, me and my friends decided to join Natural Disaster Survival, the home ground to Retroslop avatars, and really taught them who's boss, just like all these TikTok users are doing. Roll the clips. Do you have a Retroslop avatar?
Oh my god, holy.
Cool kid, you have a Retroslop avatar!
I don't care.
You have- TikTok says that your people are bad! Retroslop?
Don't
me, you have Retroslop!
Yeah, all you want. It's called style.
Yeah. Hey guys, do you know that 456 in Squid Game in the very last episode?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do right now. Mr. Retroslop, this is my area, Mr. Retroslop. This is my area. Yeah, I'm really sorry, you're gonna have to go outside. Don't jump off! Don't do what participant 456 did in Squid Games at the end of the season. No! No, oh no. So hopefully this video has really brought some self-reflection onto some individuals about how cringe and boring this entire trend is, and how it is unironically a slop trend to hate on Retroslop itself. Obviously, my thoughts are that this avatar trend isn't affecting anyone, and although there may be some potential hateful undertones in mocking users who have these avatars, overall I just think the hate is cringe and not really necessary. These people did nothing wrong and hopefully the trend will die now, but who knows, it may unfortunately stick due to the reach it was receiving on TikTok. But anyway, for clarification as this video ends, this video is not intended for hate, harassment, or cyberbullying whatsoever. This video is instead intended for educational and informative purposes only, going over the entire situation as a whole in a documentary style context. I'd also like to clarify that this video is intended for more mature audiences as well, as more mature themes are actively being discussed, so viewer discretion is of course advised. All necessary content has been sufficiently blurred, and this video complies with all of YouTube's community guidelines. And with that all being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and comment your opinions down below about this situation, and join my Discord server to contact me if you wish, or to get any updates. My Discord server is discord.gg/Parlo. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.